The cameras were rolling, the lights were blinding, and the audience was buzzing with anticipation.
It was supposed to be just another high-profile interview on primetime television, featuring Hollywood legend Robert De Niro alongside Senator John Kennedy. No one expected the sparks that would fly. No one expected the heated exchange that would not only shake the room but also explode across the internet within hours. And no one, least of all Robert De Niro, was prepared for the clapback that John Kennedy would deliver, a clapback so sharp and unapologetic that it left the legendary actor stunned, the host speechless, and the audience erupting. The evening began with an air of glamour. De Niro, known for his towering performances on screen and his outspoken political views, walked onto the set with his usual aura of confidence. He had built his career on commanding attention, and tonight, he fully intended to use his platform to make a statement. On the opposite side sat John Kennedy, a seasoned Louisiana senator with a folksy charm and a razor-sharp wit. Kennedy wasn't the kind of man to back down from a confrontation, even if it came from a cultural icon like De Niro. The conversation started light talk of De Niro's new film, the state of Hollywood, and the challenges of staying relevant in a constantly changing world.
But then, inevitably, it shifted to politics.
The host asked a pointed question about the role celebrities play in shaping public opinion, and De Niro seized the moment. His tone hardened, his hands gripped the armrests, and his words poured out like fire. He accused politicians of corruption, dishonesty, and being out of touch with real people. And then, without hesitation, he turned his attention directly to Kennedy. "You, Senator Kennedy," De Niro snapped, his voice filled with disdain, "you're one of the biggest problems in Washington.
You hide behind folksy one-liners while people suffer.
You pretend to be for the little guy, but all you do is protect the powerful. You're a relic, and you don't belong in the America we're trying to build." The studio gasped. The host tried to interject, but Kennedy simply leaned back in his chair, his eyes steady, his lips pressed in a thin line. For a long, tense moment, he didn't say a word. De Niro, emboldened by the silence, continued to hammer him with accusations, his voice growing louder, his anger more palpable. And then Kennedy spoke. With his signature drawl and calm demeanor, he leaned forward, resting his elbows on the desk. "Mr. De Niro," he began, his tone soft but commanding, "I reckon you've spent your life pretending to be other people. You've played mob bosses, war heroes, broken men, and tough guys.
And you've done it brilliantly.
But tonight, you're not playing a role.
Tonight, you're just a man with an opinion. And let me tell you something about opinions. They don't make you right, and they sure don't make you wise."
The crowd stirred.
Kennedy didn't raise his voice.